Hola. You know what every single person in the world needs to learn how to do, besides minding their own damn business? Every single person in the world needs to learn how to control their emotions. If you want the world to be a better place, especially around you, you have to learn how to control yourself and how to also control your emotions. You know, like, I think half of the people that are in jail right now are probably in jail because they didn't know how to control their emotions. Listen, I came a long way so I could talk about this shit, and I'm talking about this shit today. Trust me on this, because I was definitely not the one to control my emotions. This was a challenge for me. If you really knew me, you grew up with me, you hung out with me, all of my friends, all of my family, they know, like, I'm real snappy. At least I used to be. I have way more patience now. But that's because I worked on myself to better myself, because I didn't want to always be the same type of person. But however, what I'm telling you is, when you learn how to control your emotions, the world around you will be a whole better place. You got to stop sometimes, and you have to think. You have to think before you react. You understand? You cannot always control things that are going on around you as far as what other people do. I mean, you kind of can if you're doing some spell work. However, you can't really control what people do around you, but you can control how you react to the situation. Sometimes if you don't react right away and you take a step back and you just think, then you can come up with a plan. You can see the best way you can handle it. And you know, one of the best ways to do that is not to react in the heat of the moment. Like, if you're having an argument with your significant other, instead of just like, or a disagreement, let's just say a disagreement, because it starts off usually as a disagreement, and you're having a petty little disagreement. He says the sky is blue, you say the sky is turquoise, he says no, it's aquamarine. So now you guys are arguing. Instead of like hitting each other below the belt, hitting low, yelling and screaming, just take a step back. Take a step back, take a breather, and be like, you know what? I'm very upset, I'm very disturbed, I'm very bothered, but let me just go breathe, and then I'll talk to this person in a little bit when we both are level-headed, not when we're extremely upset. It's not good to make decisions when you're upset at all. You have to really think about it. And you know what? As adults, we're getting older and older and older and older. We're supposed to be getting wiser and wiser and wiser and wiser. You should not be 35 years old talking about you're going to go slash your boyfriend's tires. Sweetheart, that is some shit you should have been doing back in your early 20s like I was, okay? But no, what I'm saying is this. You should be getting wiser the older you get, because you should have had plenty experiences or seen plenty experiences around you that taught you valuable lessons, even if it wasn't your specific experience. People always feel like in order for you to learn from something, you have to go through it yourself personally. That is very true, don't get me wrong, because you're definitely supposed to be learning when you're going through something. But also, if you're smart, you'll watch other people's situations around you and what they're going through, and you will learn from their situations, just so you don't have to go through the same thing. Because a lot of people like to learn from their own experience. However, their own experience, just like, they don't even learn from that shit. They'll just keep going through the same thing over and over and over and over. But if you're smart, you'll learn from other people's experiences around you. And you'll be like, you know what? I'm going to try to avoid that in my life. So let me see what I can do so that that never happens to me. Okay? But I'm telling you, once you learn how to control your emotions, your life will get so much better. I'm telling you, because when you don't control your emotions, that means that other people can control your emotions for you. You can be in a room with someone you don't like, or like someone you don't like could walk in the room and your whole mood will change. Your whole vibration will change. Your whole energy will change, only based off the fact that you don't like this person. It's not even that the person may have bad energy or anything like that. It's just that you don't like them personally. So right then and there, they can control your emotions. Now you're having a bad day. Now you don't want to be at the event. Now you're annoyed. Now you're aggravated. That means that you're actually giving the power to other people to control your emotions. You see what I'm saying? You can be with your significant other in the house and they start an argument and they know what they're doing. They start an argument just so that you guys could be mad at each other, just so that they can say, oh, I'm going out, because that's what their intentions were from the very beginning, because they know how to control your emotions. Control your own emotions. Learn how to control yourself. Learn how to control your own mind, because if you can't control yourself, you can't control your emotions, you won't be able to control anything around you. Okay, so don't make decisions based off of your emotions. That's probably one of the worst things that you can do. Trust me. I've done it so many times in the past. And believe me, now I definitely think before I react. So trust me, that's the best thing to do. Anyways, guys, I love you. Hope you have a beautiful day.